Oh my goodness, Team STG, we have some huge news for you guys. This is something that came out last night. Check it out. I was watching the Warriors versus Bulls game. The first half wasn't going too well for my Bulls. Granted, Jimmy Butler and Dwayne Wade did not play that game, but nonetheless, I did get kind of frustrated. I'm like, you know what, bro, I had a long day. I didn't get to sleep much. I'm just going to sleep early at 11 o'clock. I did so. I ended up waking up early. That's a good thing about sleeping early. I woke up at like 4:45 a.m. so I got to do a lot of work. First thing I did when I woke up is just looked at my phone notifications, and I just see a whole bunch of things going on Twitter. I even see Ronnie messaging me like, yo, check out this brand new news, and I'm like, what the rabbits is going down? So at 4 a.m., 4:45 a.m., I'm checking my news feed, bro, on Twitter, and I'm seeing so much news regarding the same topic, the hashtags, and I wake up and I just start looking at this, reading about this, and as the day went on, more articles and tweets and news and videos just kept been going down and down and down and down. And if you haven't seen it already, I'm gonna tell you what's going down. This is pretty lit. So basically, NBA 2K in 2K games, 2K Take-Two Sports has partnered up with the NBA. Right, they have partnered up with the NBA, the commissioner, and they have decided to start in 2018 an actual e-gaming universe, like an e-gaming type of realm. I'm gonna explain this to you what I'm saying right here, right? I'm doing this all off the top of my mind. I don't feel like reading the article to you guys. I can link the article to you guys, but I wanna tell you guys this in a way that both of us are just excited. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna be real. This is literally gonna be an e-gaming season, which might be around 5 months or so, maybe longer, composed of the best gamers from around the world, for representing a certain NBA team competing against other NBA teams for an ultimate championship. Right? An ultimate championship. This is e-gaming sports in conjunction with the NBA. This is something that we've never seen before. Now, we have seen things rising up to this. We've had, road to the playoffs and all these various things we've had, but now we're literally having NBA teams. For example, the team that I'm going to try my best, you already know, to be a part of. I don't know about, I'm going to try playing. If I can play, be a part of or something. You know what I'm saying? Chicago Bulls, where you at? The Chicago Bulls, let's say the Chicago Bulls make an e-gaming team, and they call it Team STG, right? So basically, Team STG, which is the e-gaming team, screw it, let's just be real, right? Bulls 2K. So the team is called Bulls 2K. So Bulls 2K is basically going to find 5 players from around the world, and they are going to draft them in a combine. There's going to be a draft combine, like the NBA like the draft. You're going to have a combine, I guess, to see how the players rank, and then you're going to get your draft, just like Jabari Parker, Derrick Rose, and all these other dudes. Much respect to Jabari Parker, I wish him the best of recovery. But LeBron James and whoever else got drafted, which is every player in the NBA, which a lot of them are, the top players, you're going to have that, labeled as your players. Right, so prospects number 1 is going to be probably pick number 1 by like the Celtics 2K, and then number 2 might go to the Bulls 2K, and then number 3 might go to the Cavs 2K, and then number 4 might go to the Timberwolves 2K, etc., 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 until all the teams have 5 players. And some players could obviously get picked up in other methods, which is yet to be discussed. But nonetheless, they are literally saying that once the people are picked on these teams, you are literally going to be doing this as a job. Like, it's going to be your paid job, bro. You're just as if you're, in FaZe and, Optic Nation and whatever other Call of Duty e-gaming teams are out there, and all the League of Legends. You know what I'm talking about, man. All this crazy stuff that's going on. These dudes been, killing it. You're going to be treating this as a job, because you're representing not only you're representing an NBA team. So you're going to be playing other NBA teams. So you were the elite of the elite if you were chosen to be at that prestigious, that beautiful, that's a huge accolade, dog. If you get picked to represent the Chicago Bulls, wherever you are, you're going to have to put in the work, which is why you're getting paid, because you're getting paid to perform. And obviously, teams that do well will go to the playoffs, and then the playoffs go to the NBA championships, and they're saying that it's going to be broadcasted, some online, some at NBA arenas, some on TV, etc., etc., etc. This is definitely something we've never seen before. I think I paraphrased it really well. I pretty much told you guys what's going down. This is lit, dog. This is something that I'm sure a lot of us are excited for. Obviously, this is going to be for the 2018 season. They're saying around 5 months is going to be a season, but I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. If this thing starts in 2018, for anyone who wants to get interested in joining now, they're going to be planning now, or maybe in a couple months, right? You start in 2018, but there's a whole bunch of you know, arduous preparation that is going to be needed and taken into account. So look into this type of stuff now if you're trying to get involved, or if you want to get better at 2K, get better now, because if you're waiting 2018, you ain't gonna get it, because they're really gonna be taking into consideration a lot earlier, correct? So that's what's going down, man. It's actually pretty lit. I'm actually really excited for this. I'm gonna give it a shot to see if I can be a part of this. But you know, the biggest thing about this, bro, is once you're playing at this type of stage, you know, I know that, you know, people like to talk about the servers, and I know people like to talk about glitches and whatnot. 2K18 is going to have to be the greatest game of all time. That's all I can say. Because if we go in e-gaming, right, and we go in on a nationally televised venue, right, as an ESPN, TNT, whatever, whoever is showcasing it, this game needs to be perfected well, and it really needs to be like coherent with an e-gaming atmosphere in terms of personal development with a player, because when you're picking out of the millions who play this game the best of the best, and hopefully I'm one of them, you really gotta, you know, archetypes are cool, and I'm being honest, I don't really got into it this year, you know, in depth as many others did, but it really has to be archetypes Super Saiyan 500th, because you really gotta stand out. How are you gonna stand out if everyone could do the same thing? So there's a lot of stuff to be taken in consideration, but I know 2K is working on that, and I'm sure that for 2K18 they're gonna take this game to a whole new level, because they're gonna have to. And if they have made an agreement with the NBA, a partnership with the NBA, and there's more, and then obviously that, look, in a business point of view, bro, if you're getting partnerships with the NBA, which means you're gonna get a whole lot of revenue from the NBA as well, you know what I'm saying? So 2K is probably gonna get a whole bunch of more funding to make sure that this game, in certain aspects that it's needed to be, it's gonna make sure that they're going to be really well, and the prestigious level of what they are going to increase. It's going to have to increase. It's going to be a lot more auspicious for those who want to get involved in e-gaming, and those who want to watch e-gaming, and those who want to play the 2K segment in which e-gaming is part of. You know what I'm trying to say? Basically, 2K gonna give NBA gonna give 2K money, yo. We're partnering up with each other, so you're gonna have to make this e-gaming part of your game amazing. Because if it's not, then what the heck are we doing? So that's pretty much what's going down. So if they're partnering up with 2K and the NBA together, then I have a lot of confidence that it's gonna play well, right? So I know a lot of people are complaining, oh, 2K17 is horrible. What the heck? Listen, bro. If you have these two prestigious companies partnering together, then they're gonna put a lot of emphasis to make sure it works. So I'm really excited, guys. I know this video is dragging, but I want to ask you guys in the comments down below, what are your thoughts on this? Is this something that you want to be a part of? You go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. If so, which team do you want to play for? You want to play for like Cavs 2K, the Warriors 2K, dog? This is gonna be lit, man. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I'm excited, bro. You already know I'm loyal, and I'm gonna try to go with my Chicago Bulls, but you guys are absolutely amazing, and I'm gonna see you guys soon. Have a good one, guys. Peace.